Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Black Nomad Diaries. So, if you guys are new here, hello. My name is Matthew. I am a digital nomad who travels full time in his fully RV converted Mercedes Sprinter van. I'm not in the van right now, clearly. But I do have the van back. On the last episode, I gave you guys a quick and short update letting you know that the van was in the shop and it was going to be a while before I actually got it back. If you don't already know, or if you're new here, somewhere around Easter Monday, the Monday after Easter Sunday, my inverter went up in smoke and yeah, I didn't have power at all in the coach portion of the van. So yeah, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't work. I couldn't eat. And I was in Texas, so it was really hot. So I couldn't even use the air conditioning or anything. So I took it to the closest shop that I could get it to. And unfortunately, it was gonna take 2 to 3 weeks just to get parts alone. So they got the parts, they installed the parts, the new inverter along with some fuses and some wiring. And once they hooked everything up and turned it on, the electrical system was just going crazy and wild. I even went to the shop, looked at it to see what was going on. And yeah, sure enough, the electrical system was haywire all over the place. So they spent a few weeks diagnosing that and then finally fixing it. But I told you guys, I wasn't just, sitting around twiddling my thumbs and not doing anything. Your boy was working on something very, very big. And I think it's time to show you guys what I've been up to for the past couple of weeks and working on for the past couple of weeks and the entire time that I was out of the van. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second here. Without further interruption, welcome to the Nomad's Keep, or as you know, I'll call it my very first home. This is going to be my home base. Your boy bought a house. So let me give you a quick tour. Here we have one of the bedrooms, currently empty unless you count all the random stuff. We have the kitchen area. Biggest thing that I've bought so far is this refrigerator because the house did not come with a refrigerator. Then we've got a lovely pantry filled with snacks, cat food, and randomness and condiments. Yes. Kitchen, laundry area where there is no laundry yet, but I will get one. Living room space, very nice, random cat toy rolling across the floor. I didn't know that thing was voice activated, but yeah, as you guys can see, it's completely empty in here, which is fine. I'm working on getting furniture slowly but surely. Give me a second, let me convert this to a selfie stick. And then over here, we've got my garage. No, the van does not fit in this garage, and no, it is not in the garage. But yeah, take a look at this. Ooh, an empty garage. Except for trash and lawn stuff. So yeah, when I bought the house and moved in, I actually closed on the house before I even got the van back. The house was inspected, everything else under the sun. And yeah, the lawn was overgrown, like severely overgrown. And so one of the first things I had to buy was a weed whacker. Unfortunately, the weed whacker didn't do much because the weeds were like up to my shoulder and my neck. Like there was one by the front door. Every time I walked in, I was boxing that damn thing. So yeah, your boy wound up hiring someone to come out and clear all the overgrown stuff. And I've been here in the house for a couple weeks, and I've just been doing a lot of home improvement stuff. Like before I even moved in, someone ran over my mailbox, so I had to do that. There are several holes in the wall, and yeah, I knew about these holes. There's one behind here too, from the doorknobs, which is always awesome. So I still need to fix that. But I've also had the HVAC system looked at, and yeah, that was leaking in the attic, which is always fun. So yeah, I've just been doing a lot of home improvement. We've got one bedroom there. We've got a full bath here that a kitty has claimed as her own territory. Yeah, there's nothing in here as of yet. Say hello, Oreo. You're on camera. Say meow meow. Or I could just, turn off the light and not disturb you anymore. Yeah, she's claimed that as her domain. That's one full bath. This is another bedroom. Second bedroom in the house. Yes, I'm giving this bedroom to the cats. Here we have a closet. Not much in it. I don't know what that is. I do know what that is, but I forgot. Yes. And now, let's go. Let's go into the only room in the house that has furniture, the master bedroom. Bum, bum, bum. This is where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean I sit here, I work, I sleep, I watch the cats as they tear up and down the cat tower. I had to get them a cat tower. Had to. It had to be done. Then we also have the nice in-suite bathroom. Yes, this actually has stuff in here, shower and everything. Yeah, this is the only room that currently has furniture. Nice walk-in closet where there really isn't a whole lot. My clothes are all up here still in those storage bags that I use when I'm traveling full time. So, you guys are probably wondering, oh, is this goodbye? Are you quitting van life and YouTube? No, I am not. Instead, I will be using this place as a home base, as I said. So being here in Texas, having the van being in the shop for as long as it was, woke me up. It really did. Because yeah, the van was out of service for a little over a month. Yeah, it was more than a month that the van was in the shop and your boy was bouncing around. Until I made the dumb decision to go to a really cheap extended stay here in town. Sweet Jesus. That will be a story time. And there goes Domino. Domino! But yeah, once we hit the road, I will do a story time and tell you guys about my time in that cheap little extended stay, because it was something. Okay, I'll make it short, sweet, and as entertaining as I can. So I'm here. I've been doing home improvement projects, working on the house, making sure the cats are happy, fixing stuff up around here, making this into an actual home that I can come home to after being on the road for an extended period of time. I still have a few things that I clearly need to do, like patching up the holes in the walls and a few other things. But once I get most of that stuff done, like I still need to update my insurance and all that other stuff. But yeah, this will be my home base. No, I am not giving up van life altogether. I'm just going to be slowing down. I told y'all that, like before the van broke down, that I was going to slow down and take my time. Well, this will allow me to slow down and take my time even more, because now I actually have a home base I can come back to. Now, I've been on the road for about 2 years or so, and during that time, during extreme weather, I would always try and find an RV park to stay, and I would pay several $100s to stay there and ride out the weather. Whether it was summertime or wintertime, I was paying hundreds of dollars, damn near thousands of dollars. And if things were really extreme, I would go to an Airbnb for a week or two and stay there, and that is very expensive. And since the van was broke down for a little over a month, yeah, your boy spent a significant amount of money staying in temporary housing. So now we have a house. The next time that glitch breaks down, instead of me staying in an Airbnb, I will come back here. The next time we have extreme temperatures, instead of me staying someplace where I have power so I can run my air conditioning all day, I'll come back here and I'll run my air conditioning, which feels amazing. I'm not looking forward to my first electric bill though. That I'm scared of. I got my first water bill. That was pretty big, which is okay. I'm going around turning off lights. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to that first electric bill. It's gonna be high. I've been, dancing around in the air conditioning, enjoying it, turning on lights and forgetting to turn them off, stuff like that. But yeah, this will be my home base. I'm slowly fixing it up, and I will slowly but surely put furniture into the house. Go get your toy down there. Go get your toy. And the cats are playing. Look at him. Look at him. Get it, Domino. Get that toy. Yeah, get it, Domino. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, Domino. Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay. Yeah, I will slowly but surely start to buy furniture piece by piece and put stuff into the house. Like this room here, just off the kitchen, I want to make this into an office / guest room, But for the time being, it's not a priority. As you guys saw, my bedroom was the priority. I wanted at least one room in the house that had furniture where I could sit, work, entertain myself, and sleep comfortably. And that bed is very comfortable, very big. King size mattress for a king. So yeah, I am happy right now with the way things are. So moving forward, I need to fix this place up just a little bit. I need to update insurance, get my Texas driver's license, which I haven't done yet. Get some Texas plates, so that way I can be like, yeah, you mess with the bull, you get the horn, baby. But yeah, if you guys don't already know this about me, I started van life because I couldn't afford housing in the city that I was living and working in full time. So I went remote and started traveling around in my camper van. This house was very affordable, okay? Very affordable. This house in Savannah, Georgia, where I was living and working full time, probably would have gone for $200,000 to $300,000. Yeah, this, nowhere near that, Nowhere near that. This was in the low $100,000, and it was totally affordable. This is not gonna break my bank at all. And your boy had some really good terms. But yeah, let's all just like do a funky dance, cause I bought my first house. Yeah, I'm very happy, very excited. Where did that cat disappear to? I haven't like properly celebrated it yet, cause since I got the keys for this place. I closed on a Monday, got the keys on a Wednesday, but didn't get the van until like Friday. I got the van, packed up my stuff, drove here, and slept on an air mattress for like a day or two before I started getting busy buying furniture, small items. All the small stuff that you saw in the master bedroom, yeah, I bought that first. And then I bought the refrigerator. That thing is so beautiful. It is. Look at it. Look, 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 look. Yeah. Ooh, junk food. Ooh, barely anything in the refrigerator. It's so amazing. I love having that. Like, this holds so much food and I love it. Meanwhile, the fridge in the van holds like a very small amount of food, and it doesn't even hold all the food. But yeah, now your boy has a residential sized refrigerator and freezer. It's amazing. But yeah, this is the quick update. Not so quick, but it is an update. So when are we getting back on the road? Where are we going? Oh my God. Hopefully in a couple weeks. I have a few things that I still need to do here. Like I said, I gotta update registrations, insurance, get my Texas driver's license. Yeah, woo! I have to do all that, and that's going to take a little bit of time because it's a little bit complicated for me. But either way, you guys, so in a couple of weeks, August, mid-August, maybe September-ish, we should be back on the road and visiting a few places, hitting up a few national parks, maybe doing something super fun, but I don't know. Right now I'm gonna say August. The middle of August, maybe the end of August is when I wanna try to get back on the road. And that will be the next time you guys see me in the van or the next time I drop another video. I will probably drop another video here shortly to show off something else that I'm working on, because yeah, I am working on a lot of stuff. But going forward, whenever I'm here at Nomad's Keep, yeah, or the house or my home base, I am going to refrain from filming outside of the house, you know, for my privacy as well as for my neighbor's privacy. Yes, I have neighbors. There are on both sides of me. So yeah, you guys will only ever see the inside of the house, not the outside of it. Because I don't want to come home and find random strangers waiting for me from the internet. The only random strangers allowed to visit me are pizza delivery guys, Uber, Lyft drivers, or Amazon deliveries. That's it. So yeah, welcome to Nomad's Keep, you guys. This is my house, my first house that I purchased. Woo, 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 woo. I'm super excited. Yeah, I've been going to Home Depot a lot, okay? I had to install a new mailbox. That was fun. I had to cut grass and all that. But yeah, your boy is a homeowner now. Yes, I'm very domesticated. But thank you so much for being patient. Thank you for tuning in, liking the videos. And thank you for hanging out with me, even though my van seems to always be broken. But now we have a house that we can hang out in whenever the van is busted. So, with that being said, I will see you guys, hopefully, soon, when I make another video. Very soon, hopefully, soon. Very, very soon, hopefully. Domino, you want to say anything to your fans? Yeah? What else? Yeah? Oh, baby. Okay, so I will see you guys soon, hopefully soon. I still have a lot to do around here, clearly. So, ta-ta for now, y'all.